Are you looking for a full body Pilates workout with no props at all? Today's class is just for you. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me, and I've got a lovely Pilates mat class that requires absolutely no props, but will be sure to challenge your whole body. We'll of course get plenty of abs in, but our upper body and our legs will get involved too. I especially think you'll feel this through your glutes and your side butt, so if your inner and outer thighs are looking for a workout, this will be a great one for you as well. Roll out your mat, let's get started. We'll start in a comfortable seat, whatever feels good for you. Hands to our lap, shoulders down, ears high, belly button in. Take a big inhale, reaching the hands high overhead. Wiggle the fingers a little. Maybe let your shoulders rise up to your ears for just a moment. Soften them down. Take a big inhale, exhale, twist to your right, right hand back, left hand forward. Unravel. Twist to the left. Unravel. Hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Drop your right elbow down, poking your left elbow high. Find that big, beautiful stretch. Come on up. Same thing, other side. Come on up. Drop your chin to your chest, pull your elbows in. Full big inhale. Release the hands down and take a nice forward fold. You might crawl the hands further away. You might keep them closer in. Your body, your choice. Roll yourself up. Meet me in a tabletop. Once we're in our tabletop, fan the fingers wide, making sure the hands are directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, navel up and in. Continue to wake up the body with a little cat and cow. Big or small, fast or slow. Slow yourself down, find a long, flat back, navel in, chest open. Extend your right foot behind you, at first tucking the toe, just enjoy a stretch. And then find your center, fanning the fingertips a little wider. Make sure we're not arching the back. It's really easy to do here. Where your thigh and your butt connect, if you're new to me, I call that our thut, our thigh butt. Give it a squeeze, start to point the toe, top of the foot facing the floor. Big inhale, exhale, lift your foot up to hip height, tap it down. Exhale, lift it up, tap it down. 3 more up and down, 2 more up and down. This time lift, pause, hold there for a moment, grow along from the tip of your head through your body, out your toe. Teeny tiny circles. Circle the leg with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Last time. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Really engage the tummy more. Make sure that you haven't kind of curled up through the body at all. We're still lengthening from our head through our body, out our toe. Flex the foot, heel up, toe down. Externally rotate the leg for me. Bring it back to parallel. Remember, when we take the rotation, our knee, our ankle, our toes, they do move in space, but it is the top of your hip that is doing the action. We should feel movement through the very top of our hip. We want to feel a little work through our non-moving leg. The left side is holding us in place, and of course our tummy. Externally rotate, pause. You can keep the foot flexed or point the toe, whatever makes more sense in your body. We're holding it in that external rotation. Tap the toe, maybe the side of the foot like me. Exhale, lift the big pinky toe. Tap the big toe down. Lift the pinky toe. That's true if your toe is pointed or flexed. It really doesn't matter either way. But we bring it down. Exhale, lift. Bring it down. Exhale, lift. Last one. Lift it up, pause. You can point the toe again, return the leg to a parallel position 3 times. Big inhale, exhale, pull knee to nose, round in. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, round in. Lengthen and reach. Last one, pull it in. Reach out, pause, flex the foot, touch it back to the earth. Take a big inhale. Could you step up to a plank with me and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your right knee, point the left toe, broaden across the chest. If you need a moment to relax your wrist, that's okay. Think about lifting up and away from the floor to give your wrist a little attention or a little ease. Start to squeeze your thigh, let your foot rise. Pause there for just a moment. Lengthen through the top of the head, reach longer out the foot. Tap it down, exhale, lift. Tap it down, exhale, lift. Each time you lift the leg, contract the tummy more. Squeeze your thigh so hard you could hold a pencil there. This time, lift the leg, pause, grow long from your head through your body out your toe. Big inhale, tiny circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. Keep the shoulders and the hips so still, no shimmying. Pause, last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Flex the foot, heel pushes away, toes pointing down, heels up. Externally rotate, release. Keep the body so still, push the floor away. Are you looking down at your right knee? Lift your head up if you are. Our spine is including our neck. We want our head lifted too. A few more. This time, rotate, pause. Again, you can point the toe if you want or flex the foot, whatever keeps your leg in place. We tap our big toe down, exhale, lift the pinky. Now, it is not about lifting the leg up super duper high. If I lift my leg up higher than my hip, we might find a little bit of an arch going on in our back, and we don't want to move through the spine at the moment. We really want to make this more about that hip mobility and engaging our thighs, our glutes, than it is turning into like a back bend. This time, lift the foot up, pause, point the toe, return to parallel, take a big inhale, exhale, round knee to nose, inhale, lengthen and stretch. Exhale, round knee to nose, inhale, lengthen and stretch. Last one in. Reach out, pause, flex your foot, touch your toe down to the ground, take a big inhale, exhale, step up to your plank pose, hold for 3, 2, come down to your tummy. You can do that by knees first or all in one piece, what works for you. Untuck the feet, press the pubic bone down, take your hands right by your low ribs, elbows in, little baby cobra, exhale, roll down. A few more, go at your own pace. If it feels better just to pause and hold, beautiful. If it feels better to wave through the spine, amazing. Last time, roll down, hold. Take your hands in front of your face. Now I'm going to keep my head lifted so I can talk to you. You could set your forehead down or you can stay lifted like I do as long as our shoulders are not rising up to our ears. Contract your tummy. Think about pulling the belly button away while you push the pubic bone down. Stabilize through your left leg. Activate the left so much like you're trying to push your leg through the floor. Take a big inhale. Pick up the right leg. Keep it as lifted as you possibly can. Squeeze your thigh a little harder. Push firmer into the floor with your left side and lightly pulse your right thigh up to the sky with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Set the right foot down. Immediately pick up the left side, stabilizing with the right. Is the weight even between both hips? Is your pubic bone still pressing down? Your low belly still lifting up? Shoulders are relaxed. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take a big breath. Set the foot down. From here, roll to your side. I'm lying on my right side. If you're on the other side, it's okay. We will do both sides. Now, you can let your head relax in your hand. You could put a ball or a pillow underneath your head if our neck is feeling, a little delicate. That's okay. Bend the knees. Heels, hips, shoulders all in one line, knees lightly in front of you. Your side tummy might touch the floor, but think about lifting it up, almost like you have a little belt. I looped my finger under the belt and I pulled up. We'd feel that kind of wrapping up and in. Hand can extend to the sky or in front of you like a kickstand or to our hip. What works for you? Straighten your top leg. For me, that's my left. You might be doing the other side. Notice if your foot's a little in front of you. Could you bring the heel still in line with your hip? Flex the foot and then really pull your toes up towards your knee. Imagine your foot is like a little paintbrush and we want to make a smooth paint line straight up. Lift and lower. Now again, this isn't about the height of the leg. If I externally rotate my leg, I can really kick that guy up to the sky. It's not about the height. Instead, when I'm keeping it parallel, toes pointing to you, heel pointing back, I'm really turning on that outer thigh. Our abductors, adductors, they're working real hard. Notice as you lift the foot, does your tummy want to sink into the floor? Resist that feeling. Use your abdominal muscles to hold your center steady. Once or twice more. Now drop the foot down. It's in line with your hip. Flex the foot a little bit more for me. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, carry the leg in front. Now it's going to come in line with your thigh, not right directly out in front of you. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, take it lightly forward in line with your hip. Exhale, bring it back. I meant thigh. Inhale, bring it in line with the front thigh. Exhale, bring it back. Try to keep the foot level as if it's just sliding across a ledge. 3 more, forward. Exhale, back. 2 more, exhale, back. Last one. Bring it back. Pause. Squeeze your thigh butt connection point a little more. Do take your hand in front of you like a kickstand. Keep your shoulders in place. Squeeze the thud so hard that we could send the heel a little bit behind our hips. Bring it back in line with the hips. Exhale, squeeze, push it back. Inhale, return. Exhale, squeeze, push it back. Inhale, let it go. 3 more little push back and release. 2 more little push back and release. Last one, little push back, hold. Take one more big breath with me. Whew, relax. Pat yourself on the tush. I know that was a big one. Before we do our second side, roll to your back. Imprint the spine, hands by our sides or a little bit away so we can encourage our chest to stay open. 3 rounds of bridge. Roll up into your bridge, pause, and then roll down. Now be mindful, this is a Pilates bridge, not a yoga bridge. The difference between the two, when we lift up into a yoga bridge, we're usually going for more of a heart opener. We want to keep our ribs wrapping in. This is more about mobility for the lower back and engagement of our glutes, our hamstrings. Pause at the top of your bridge, hold. Point your nose to the sky like you're Pinocchio. Really press the shoulders down into the mat. Could you lift both heels away from the floor? Set them down. Lift the heels away from the floor. Set them down. This time, lift the heels up, pause, try to lift the hips just a teeny bit higher. Keep the heels lifted, roll slowly down to the mat. Heels are still lifted high, contract the tummy muscles, big inhale. Pick up your right leg, set it down. Pick up your left leg, set it down. Could you pick up both legs? Let's repeat that phrase. Exhale, right leg, return, exhale, left leg. Return, exhale, both legs. One more set. Right, left, both. Pull both knees in, give yourself a hug, a squeeze. Take a little rock and roll. Giving your back a little love. Come up to a seat. Lie on your second side. Once we are on our opposite side, again for me, now I'm on my left, my top leg is the right leg. Hand could be to hip, a kickstand up to the sky. Straighten the leg, give the foot a flex, pull your belly button in, lift your side tummy away. Again, it might not actually lift, that's okay. We lift and lower our top leg. Your foot, it's a paintbrush. You're trying to make the most smooth straight line up and down. We'll probably start to feel that side butt working. As we talked about on the other side, it's not about the height. We want to continue to wrap our tummy in, keeping everything nice and engaged. At the same time, while the low belly and low body are working hard, soften your face. Smile when it gets hard. Relax the shoulders. This time, bring the foot down, hold, squeeze your thumb, push the heel away, take a big inhale, bring the leg lightly in front so it's in line with your bottom thigh, and then drag it back. Inhale, little kick forward. Exhale, squeeze the thumb back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, bring it back. Go at your own pace. No hurry, no rush. You're doing fabulous. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Now, leg is in line with your hip. Take your top hand down to the floor if it isn't already. Squeeze your thigh a little bit more. Take a big inhale. Exhale, push the heel lightly behind your body. Bring it back in line with the hip. Squeeze your thigh, push it. Bring it back in line with the hip. There's no rush. There's no hurry. It's not about the number of reps we do. You might do a few more, a few less on one side or the other. That's always okay. Our body is unbalanced. I'd rather you focus on doing even just 2 or 3 really well done than trying to match every single one I'm doing if it means that we're arching our back or we're tensing up through our face. Last time, push the heel back, bring it in line with the hip. Pause, take a big inhale, relax. Little pat on the tush, roll to your back again. Hands a little away, nose points to the sky, imprint the spine. Pretend there's a ball or a block between your inner thighs. Give it a big squeeze. Again, rise to your bridge and pause. Now, instead of lifting just the heels, as we were doing on the opposite side, could we stabilize through the left side a little bit more? Take a big inhale. Try to pick up your right heel. You're so stable on the left side, could you pick up the right leg? And we might just barely lift it. We might be able to pull it up to more of a tabletop position. Set the right foot down. Realign the hips if any movement happened. It happens to all of us. Push down into the right side. Squeeze your right thigh so hard. Start to lift the left heel. Pick up the left leg. Again, if it's lower, that's okay. If it's higher, beautiful. Set it down. Can we take that walk? Don't think about how fast I'm going. Go at your pace. Use your exhale to lift a leg, inhale to drop. Exhale to lift a leg, inhale to drop. Back and forth at your own pace. If you need to lower your hips a little bit, that's okay. I'd rather you focus on keeping the hips level and even with one another than trying to force them to be high and having them go wonky. Now, I'm sure my hips do go wonky now and then too because I'm human and this is a hard move. Even out the right and left side. Set the left foot down when you're ready. Roll all the way down to the ground. Contract the tummy muscles. Stretch your hands overhead for a big, deep, beautiful stretch. And from here, our feet can stay planted on the floor as we take our hands behind our head, or we might lift one or both legs up. It's absolutely your call. Knees can be a little bit separated or together. What feels good in your hips? Full big inhale. Curl head and chest up. Fold from the sternum. Contract the tummy. Think about looking over the horizon of your knees. Whether your knees are here or down to the floor, we're still looking up and over, not down at the tummy. Full big breath. 5 micro crunches. Tiny curl up, tiny drop. Just think about the bottom portion of your shoulder blades. They're probably touching on the immediate lift of our head and chest up, but as we take that tiny crunch, lift the bottom portion lower. Exhale, it's like just the tips of the shoulder blades lift and then they lower back down. 3, 2, 1, hold. Could you extend one or both hands out in a way? It's okay if we can't do both or neither. Inhale, lift one or both hands up. Exhale, fold, push them down. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, contract, push them down. 3 more up. Exhale, down. 2 more up. Exhale, down. Last one up. Exhale, down, pause, take a great big breath. Set the feet down if they're lifted, head and chest down, reach the hands over the head, another big, beautiful stretch. Lower the hands down by your side, point the nose to the sky, extend your right foot up. If there's a bend in the knee, that's okay. If the foot is flexed, that's okay too. Just reach it up as high as you possibly can. Flex the foot for me, point the toe, flex the foot, point the toe. Last time. Point the toe and pause. Reach it up to the sky. Take a nice big inhale. Big sigh out. Hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Exhale, curl head and chest up. 5 times. I want you to drop the leg as low as you can take it without arching the back. Exhale, kick it up. Inhale, down. Exhale, kick it up. 3. 2. Last 1. Hold. Take a full big breath. Head down, foot down. Extend your left foot to the sky. You can move the hands out from behind the head, or if it feels nice to keep them there like I do, you can. Just enjoy the stretch at first, moving through the ankle, moving through the foot. Eventually point the toe, big inhale, curl head and chest up. Even though we've got the leg lifted, you're still looking over the horizon of your knees. We drop, exhale, kick. Drop, exhale, kick. 3, 2, last 1, lift, bring it down, head and chest down. Now take the hands out and away, lift the right foot up, lift the left foot up, squeeze the inner thighs together. Make sure that we're keeping our low back touching the mat, our chest open, nose points to the sky. Drop your right foot a little bit lower. This is a small little scissor. I know we can probably go deeper, but at first make it nice and small for yourself. Let's do a few little scissors right here. How is that feeling with that smaller space? Don't worry about the speed. Focus on your hands at your hips. Shoulders are still, nose points up to the sky. Now bring the legs back together. How was that? Would we like to try with our head and chest up, dropping, and a little scissor? Don't worry about the speed. How's that feeling there? Could we make it bigger, or is that enough? Do we need to set the head and chest down? We're gonna do one more big round of scissors. We can keep our head and chest down. We could curl head and chest up. It's your call. You could extend the hands out and away. Drop the right foot a little bit lower. We're gonna go slower. So if we want to, we could take the foot further down. Take a big inhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. And, oh, so sorry. This could still be a little smaller. It doesn't have to be as big as mine. Still going at that pace. Or we can take it further. Give me 3, 2, last set. Legs in, relax. Heel to the feet a little wider, knock the knees together. Take a windshield wiper. Extend the hands nice and far away for a full body stretch. Roll to one side as you feel ready. Push yourself up to a seat. Sitting tall and straight, just a little moment of neck stretching. Shoulders down, ears high. Dip the chin to chest. Roll your right ear to right shoulder. Relax. Point your nose to your shoulder. Roll your chin back to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, point the nose to your shoulder. Roll your chin to chest. Bring your gaze upright. As always, my friends, pat yourself on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed class. I cannot wait to see you again.